So welcome to another session of Business Tips at 10. Today's session, I thought we'd cover email overload. So many business owners just get inundated with emails, and I certainly do. I process around 150 to 200 a day. I mean, half of those are subscription notifications because of the nature of the business that I do. But I've developed and learned some really cool tricks for processing those emails. So now the trick is me switching from looking at my mugshot. So if I'm looking around, it's because I'm looking at my software and I'm working out how to switch to share screen mode. And that should technically work. So are you seeing my screen? No. Coming through? Cool. Okay, so quick steps. This is the simplest way to save a whole heap of time. There's two ways that I use quick steps, really. There's one for creating common emails that I write often. So like I've got a templated email. So that saves me a heap of time. And they can be modified on the fly. The other one is simply to file things. So I'll run through some emails now and I'll just show you how and what I do, and then I'll show you how to do it. So this one here is junk. Yeah, nice one, junk. This one's related to software. I don't actually really want to keep it, but let's pretend I do. So we go file software, bang. So that has taken that email, filed it down over here into my software, and it's also marked it unread, so it draws my attention to it to read it later. Now you can actually mark it so that it's read. Up to you, your choice. This one here, delete. Let's file that one in software. This one here, file into accounts. My Office 365 accounts, junk, Google stuff. Actually, I haven't created a quick step for Google. I actually drag and drop that, but you can see how much longer that takes, like seriously. Now I don't have a quick step folder, a quick step for every action, but for most common actions I do. Good old RKCC, that goes into there. This one is accounts, this one is to do with support, this one is to do with accounts, and you can see I'm ripping through those so quickly. So how do you create a quick step? Quite easy. Go up to quick steps, go new quick step. As I said earlier, the two most common ones that I do is move to folder or a new email to. So today I'm going to create a new email to. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm looking around, it's because I'm looking at different screens. So this email that I'm going to create is called a review request. So when we finish the job, I ask for a testimonial, and we simply go to options. What do I want to do? So you've got a choice of what the actions are. So in this particular case, I want to send a message. Click on those options. I put in the subject line, copy paste. I grab the message, pop that into the text. In this particular case, I want to mark the importance as high. So I do that. Now I can create another action here. I could send that to myself. I could file that. There's a whole host of different actions you can create. So I'm just going to keep it simple for today. So that's it. Now, these messages, I'll show you this. So I'll save that. And hey presto, there is my review request up there in the quick steps. So I'll show you how it works and what happens. So I quickly just click on that link, and hey presto, there's my email. So you can see I can edit it on the fly to suit, you know, that particular send. The other thing that you've just got to remember is that when you've got links in it, they actually don't appear as a hyperlink. So you've got to go down there and just do that, and then they appear as a hyperlink. Okay, so quick steps, the saviour of all business owners. Get into it, have a look, have a play. You can't get it wrong. As I said, just go to new quick step. But, you know, when you're filing and you need to keep a lot of emails, use this. Move to folder. It's just awesome, and you can do all sorts of other sub-actions. So I'll just quickly run through that. I want to move it to a folder. I get to choose a folder, whatever that folder is. I can mark it as red or have it unchecked. So there's a whole host of different actions there. You can also then create secondary actions underneath. So that is it for today's Business Tips at 10. So go and have a play. I hope that makes a difference. So that's Peter Butler from Smarter Websites. Have a great day and go and work smarter.